Hey guys, it's early in the morning, so the bed's not made. But this is my little cat, Bella. She's our pet. She's 9 years old. She is part of the theme today, and I will explain that in a minute. She wants to hide and be alone right now. So I'm going to take you into the living room. Right now, my living room is partial my nursery. So I'm doing 3 themes today, and I thought I'd be fun and kind of put them together. I'm doing from the Baby Patch, Dee's Whatever Monday, Dolly, So Dolly Blue Sunday, and from 3 weeks ago, the theme Vintage and Your Pets from Having.Iam. So this is baby Annabella. I don't know. It's Annabelle, but I call her Annabella. And she has this pretty vintage nightgown on with this pink bow. Now, it is vintage. I bought it at a thrift store. And it's not vintage because I bought it at the thrift store. But I could just tell. It looks old. It looks it's very clean. I cleaned it and it came quite clean. Now, it's not vintage from the late 80s, mid 90s when my children were born, because the nightgowns had a little string to tighten it. But I can tell it's older. Her little tootsies are under there. And this is a perfect nightie for her on a day like today. It's very humid and warm in New Jersey. The humidity is awful here. It's terrible. She has a regular hair bow on. That is not vintage. Her baby Dolly, who she pretends is her baby brother Scott, he came in this cute little outfit. It's blue and white striped. It has this cute little adorable giraffe on it and hat. But so she's in this vintage nightie. This is a vintage orange juice bottle that she's been sipping on. It's a little thick. I do have more up-to-date magic bottles. See, that one's a little darker, maybe a little bit thicker. But this is over 10 years old. I've had that for my dollies, for show, for some time. Over here, I found at the thrift store, the same thrift store I bought Annabelle's nightie. This wooden box, it says girl on it, and I'm putting all the baby bottles. Some of these baby bottles came from, box openings with the babies. Some of them I bought at the 99-cent store. But this baby bottle is a vintage infant flow I found at the thrift store. And I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison quickly. This has the yellow nipple. I can't take it apart right now with one hand because I'm holding the phone filming in the other hand right now. And but look at the top. It comes on. It's such stronger material. And the nipple came with it. It's a yellow one. It's very clean. I also gave it an extra cleaning, the bottle. But it's such good, strong material, this bottle is. And compared to a modern bottle, the material's not as strong. Only they make clear nipples today. No top under the cap here. What a difference. I wonder if the young people realize what a difference the bottles were, going back 30 years ago. But anywho, that's our vintage infant flow bottle. And eventually I'll do a feeding with one of the babies with it, with fake milk. I found these busy beads at the thrift store. I don't know how vintage they are, but they're wooden. And over here they have little plastic squares, but the rest is wooden. These are wooden objects. And here I found partial of a Russian doll. She does come apart. I don't have the strength to open her, and she has more pieces in her. I will show that in another video. But she only came half of her. She's missing 2 or 3 pieces. But, you know, in the summer months, I like to go to the Goodwill and the thrift stores, and I'm hoping I'll come across her other half somewhere, or another half that looks similar to her that I can make into one. But she's quite adorable. See, yeah, she does have the other pieces. I'm sorry, I can't open her right now. I found this Mr. Bubbles. It's original. See, original Mr. Bubble Bath. It's liquid, not powder. And this is the way I remember Mr. Bubbles in the 1970s when I was little. It has the original ingredients according to the bottle. But I found this, and it costed me $7 for this little bottle. But you know what? I love it so much, I couldn't resist it. So I found at the thrift store with my thrift finds this adorable little cradle. Now that little nail is sticking up. I'm just going to take my miniature hammer from my lady toolkit box and you know, hammer that down. Other than that, it's in a good shape. I dusted it and cleaned it. I'm going to also pledge it. But this is perfect for a little dolly like baby Scott. See, he can sit in there or even lay down in there. It's just the perfect little cradle. I don't know if I'm going to paint it or leave it the natural dark wood that it is. I'm not sure of that yet, guys. You know, I'm debating because I do like the natural dark wood, you know, as it is right now. But yeah, isn't this adorable? I can even make a little cushion or put a little blankie on the bottom for the, you know, cushion pad part. So that's my video today. Just a little quick video. I wanted to come on and say hi, and you know, I'm sorry I was gone for a few weeks, but I had a death in the family, and it was you know, a little bit difficult to get through, but I got through it. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing everyone in my next video. God bless you all. Bye-bye.